I started listening to the rest of it. So thank you, by the way, for speaking out on that. Like, not that I don't expect anyone to speak out on it, but I'm glad that, like, you did, so somebody did, because just knowing that JayJay and Selfie Queen Cindy are out there squawking, ugh, I can't believe people are dumb enough to listen to them. And listen, too, like, I know that offending people is not cool. Like, I know that, you guys. And if I had done that to somebody like, you know, Julie, PJ, any one of you in this chat right now, if I had said something that offended you, and you said, hey, that offends me, and I didn't even mean to say it, I didn't even say it with the intent to offend you, but it still offended you, of course I would say sorry, like, sorry about that, like, whatever, you know, I don't have a problem saying sorry. You guys have seen me say sorry a few times in my life on YouTube. I am not too good to do that. However, when it comes to somebody who I don't like, who I know they have ulterior motives for crying about what I said, right? They're doing it to make people hate me. I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to play into it. You know, I'm not going to play. Wolf is playing a game right now. It's a game. So for Muzz to sit up there and say like, oh, she should just say sorry. No, why? I don't like the dude. He's doing it with malicious intent. Why would I bend to that? Do I look like the kind of person who bends to fucking shit like that? No. You know? Now, I will say this, right? If anybody else besides Wolf took offense to that or misunderstood my words, sorry about that. But I will never say sorry to Wolf. Because Wolf shouldn't even be seeing what I'm saying anyways. Wolf should not be seeing what I'm saying. I have him blocked. So that's on him. Furthermore, Muzz, I could go on and on about the ways in which Muzz is... You look pretty bendy to me. Well, I do my yoga, you know, I am kind of flexible. But figuratively, nah. There's been people I've said I'll never speak to again. I talk to them again. Like, I'm not, like, too good to humble myself down and say, hey, like with PJ, hey, this is stupid. You know, let's put it behind us. Like, I'm capable. So for these people to sit there and act like I have some kind of, what was Muzz saying? She was saying that everybody, not a mob, she was saying, like, echo chamber or whatever. Like, I forget the word she used, something like that. That I'm basically just insinuating, like, I'm too good to do the right thing, right? That's the part that really pisses me off. She's pretending like I'm too good to do the right thing, and that's not the case at all, you know? Not at all. Muzz is so stupid. She really makes me angry, guys. Muzz is hoping people forget she called funeral homes and says people's dying wishes for her to be monetized. Yeah, I know. I still can't get over that dying wish for monetization thing. Like, what? What planet is this? JayJay and Selfie Queen Cindy are acting as if they're scared to talk about you. They talk about me all the time. Oh my God. All right. So remember how the other day, speaking of humbling myself and not being too good, right? You know how I don't like Tara, whatever fuck her name is. I call her Ursula. I don't like that girl that much, honestly. But sometimes she does things that I do agree with, right? And the other day I found out she was having a hard time. I shared her GoFundMe thing, whatever it was. I don't like to see people having hard times. But anyways, where I'm going with this is the reason why I even saw her GoFundMe is because I typed in my name to YouTube to see, you know, what the latest headlines were. And I do that like once in a while, and I saw that she made a video about me and JayJay, Selfie Queen Cindy, and I think that was it. And anyways, it was about Dena. Do you remember how Selfie Queen and JayJay were like, I can't believe AZ wouldn't let Dena defend her children, and she took that video down? Like, no, that's not what happened at all, okay? But they made it that. And Tyra, even though she don't really care for me either, she was like, yo, you guys are wrong. That's not even what happened, first of all. You know? So I was like, thank you, Ursula. You know, it's like these people will believe anything as long as it's not in my favor, you know. And why are they, Julie? Why are they acting like this is gonna start a war? Like they love wars. Why are they so scared all of a sudden? They talk. And the funny thing is, oh, by the way, this is what I was gonna say. When Tyra was playing the videos of what they were saying and stuff, because this is the only way I hear what any of these broads say, right? Is through somebody else's channel. So she's saying like, JayJay. I heard JayJay saying in the recording, oh, AZ and them, they're always talking about us, out to get us. Like, bitch, I forget you exist until I see you in a headline talking about me. Like, what do you mean? You know? I don't understand the Dena stuff. Clearly these people weren't there when she did the stream with you and you tried to let her defend her kid. Yeah, when I say to somebody, hey, go off, say what you want to say, I didn't think I'd have to be like, can you not make threats that will damage my channel? Like, and not to mention the fact the bitch lied throughout the whole thing. She lied. That's a big part of the reason why I took it down. Because it's not even true. Alice does enough nasty on her own. You don't need to make shit up, you know? I can't sleep at night knowing I got a whole video up about an incident that never even took place. I can't stand Alice. You know how hard that was to do? You know how hard it was to have a video about Alice, right? Because I can't stand the broad. And then have Dena come on, lie, and then I have to be like, yeah, I hate Alice, but I gotta take this video down. Alice was probably like, yeah, what a win, you know? Like, whatever. It's just that was not easy to do, and I really don't appreciate that shit, Dena. I really don't. You know, and I'm dumb. I learned a lot doing that. I was dumb for just believing her. I was dumb for believing her, and I thought because everybody kept telling me she's an OG, she's been around forever, I was like, oh, she must be telling the truth, because again, Alice is a clown, and why would the girl make it up? And I'm the one that got played out in the end. So nowadays I don't believe nobody. That was so messed up. She should, and the fucked up part is Dena made me look like the bad guy, and she's the one that should be saying sorry. Like, she's the one that did all that, you know. So screwed up, man. And then, oh, here's another thing about Dena, you guys. So when Tyra was playing Selfie Queen and JayJay, they were like, oh, and people keep calling her and sending her mean DMs. They're so mean. They go, lumping us all together with God knows who's doing it, if anybody even really is doing it. Because I don't have Dena's phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the girl, like, what? First of all, if you're so mentally unwell, why are you even online, right? Go touch the grass or something. Yeah, I love how people do that. Like, I get held responsible for what Shen's does. Like, not that, like, Shen said something about a spirit animal and offended Wolf, and I get lumped together with that too, because Wolf, for some weird reason, he's always thought that me and Shen's were, like, best friends. And I don't know why he thinks that. Maybe because we both have a reputation of being evil or something. I don't fucking know why he thinks that, but did I even know about what Shen said to Wolf? Not till recently, not till I started to get blamed for it. They, quote unquote, they. Weird. I know. Why are people even giving out their phone numbers? There's 800 million platforms you could use without having a phone number. I don't know. But yeah, so we were all, I don't know, I guess that includes probably all of us, was getting held responsible for bothering Dena, sending her a mean DM. I never even sent her a mean DM. I put kid gloves on my next video, and I was like, look, I know Dena's going through a lot right now, but, like, she lied and shit. Like, I didn't come out swinging. Do you know what I mean? She told people that's how it was. So, of course, Selfie Queen and JayJay, being the dumb broads they are, were like, oh, yeah, I'm sure that's real life. I have to blame JayJay for a lot of this, because I think Selfie Queen is just her dependent, and she's just kind of dumb. Like, yeah, whatever JayJay says, I'll go with, kind of thing. Like, Real said that yesterday, and he's absolutely right. That's how they move, you know? JayJay's just mad that she's a crying gangster, you know? Whatever. Oh, so get this too. I didn't know this. I did not know that you could go into your email and read your emails from the DMs on Twitter. So I've always told people, like, nah, Dena asked me to do this. She was telling me EKC won't help me. Nobody will help me. She seemed pretty desperate, right? And I already had a problem with Alice, so I was like, let's go. Let's do this video. So she deleted all her messages, so I could never prove to anybody that she was, like, begging me for help. Well, guess what? I found them in my email from the DM. I didn't know that they even freaking went there, but hey. So I do have Dena telling me. And it's crazy because I didn't even know Dena before that. I never spoke to her. She came to me looking for help. I helped her, and I turned into an evil bad guy over her stupidity. Like, that's what I get for helping her. Yeah, thanks, Dena. I really appreciate that. It's like, yo, I helped you when no one else would. You could have got my channel taken down, and then you're gonna lie and say that. Yeah, in my opinion, Dena took advantage of a couple creators to say all the stuff she knows she shouldn't. Yeah, she would never act like that on her channel. Ever. And again, I don't have a problem with people acting ratchet on my channel. Like, I do it all the time, but that's not the issue. The issue was, yeah, that's a problem with terms of service. And then it starts to make me wonder, right? Then I can get all up churchian on people and be like, why did that happen? Did she talk to somebody who hates me and they're trying to take me down? Because it's just so crazy. It's so crazy that you can't help but wonder, like, was this a setup? You know what I'm saying? You can't help but wonder. Because the girl literally came out of left field. I had never even known her before. She showed up in my DM, like, now that I read it again, like, it's very forceful and authoritative of how nobody else would help her, and basically we should all respect her because she's an OG and she's been around a long time and nobody's helping her and blah blah blah. And I have never spoken to her before. Put it this way, if I needed help from somebody, I don't think I would show up and be like, yeah, I'm important, you should help me. Like, first of all, hello, hi, how are you, nice to meet you. I never even talked to you before. Hi, you know, that's how you start a conversation off. Like, making demands and shit. Me being AZ, who normally doesn't fly for shit like that, still wanted to help the girl because it was Crazy Alice. So either someone saw a perfect opportunity to try to damage my channel, or the girl's just crazy. Maybe both. I don't know. Yeah, I can't help but get upcharge syndrome sometimes. Yeah, it's just so wild that it makes you go, this can't even be real. You know? Yeah, do it on your own channel. If you like it says, if you wouldn't do that at your own house, don't do it at someone else's. You know. I'll rip your off. Remember she said that? Alice, I will rip your fucking off. It was funny. I remember laughing after she said it, because I thought it was funny. I know she was mad. I wasn't like laughing at her being mad. I'm just saying, I rip your tits. That's kind of funny. It's not so funny to YouTube terms of service, though. They don't find it very funny, you know? I'm sure fucking somebody like Slob would have got his hands on that and been like, ooh, terms of service, you know? And Roadhog X-Mod Nikki is clutching pearls now while supporting Roadhog when he was saying the N-word. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I forgot about that chick. So Nikki's let me get this straight. Is Jackie talking about this too? Because it would only make sense that everybody I've ever told about themselves has an issue with the pearl clutching of me saying something to Wolf that wasn't even what they're telling people it is. Right? Nikki, do you think that we forgot about all this shit you were right there for? So what I'm saying, these people are clowns. Oh, by the way, who was the lady that was on talking to Muzz, running her mouth? Who is that? That's what I meant to ask you guys, too. Who is that lady? Does anybody know? She just like a viewer who clicked the link or something? She did not sound familiar to me. Sunhinery, I know. That's so funny. Cooch. Oh, this fucking Cooch. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pump the brakes. Are you talking Cooch La Creme? Is that who's on that fucking panel? Are you serious right now? Do you guys remember? You fucking coochie cream. Listen, you coochie cream lady, listen, okay? Do you remember, like last year, I said something about Real Entertainment News having, I said, yeah, just sit there on your greasy couch and talk shit. Like, cause his couch at the time, like, it was like it had stains on it and shit. Like, this is when I hated him, okay? This is when I definitely did not like him. And I said something about his greasy couch. I was just trying to, like, drag him, like, in general, right? Well, here comes Cooch La Creme. She's like, oh my god, you're so racist. And I'm like, I don't understand. Please explain to me what I did that was racist. So, what does she do? She sends me the thing of me saying, like, your greasy couch. And I'm like, I still don't get it. Can you please explain? I still don't get it. And she's like, you're saying that he has a greasy couch at black people. I'm like, okay. Are you telling me that you think that black people are greasy or something? Like, Cooch, what are you trying to tell me here? And she's like, yeah, that's what you're insinuating. No, bitch. No, it's not. Anyways, she ended up apologizing to me. She said, I'm very sorry about that. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, thanks, Cooch, for saying sorry. And then we became cool again, right? Actually, you know what? Oh, you thought I forgot, Cooch. Ha! I know I'm on your hard drive. That's not even what happened. Listen, Cooch, you dummy. You thought I forgot this, didn't you? You don't want to know how we got to talking again? One day, so she did that to me, the whole, like, you're racist, you said greasy couch, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, you're fucking cooked. And I blocked her, right? Because it was so ridiculous. I couldn't even waste the brain energy trying to reason with this woman. So months later, after that, I had a community post, and I was like, hey, if you're a viewer and you have your own channel, drop it in the comments. I'd like to subscribe to you. So here comes Cooch out of nowhere, and she's like, oh, I have a dollar store channel, but like you probably would never subscribe. Sad face. Now, mind you, the last conversation I had with the lady, she's telling me I'm racist because I said something about a greasy coach or whatever. And I'm like, and I commented back to her. I was like, Cooch, like, I think you're the one with the problem. Like, I don't care. I'm over it. Like, she's like, I'm sorry. Then she started to say sorry, and I'm like, thank you for saying sorry, because that shit really bothered me. I was like, why would you do that? Now here she is. Where are you now, Cooch Cream? Huh? Where are you now? You're up there with Muzz, talking the same shit. You and your fucking dollar store dreams. Sit your $1 ass down, Cooch. You ain't even a $5 ass. You're a $1 ass. I can't barely make change with that. No, this is another perfect example, Sherry. Yeah, flip all the desks. This is another perfect example of how I put my pride aside and was nice about it when I could have shut her down forever. No, let's be friends again. And now where is she? Running her fucking mouth again with Muzz. Like, you dummy. This is the same woman who hears the word greasy and thinks of black people. Cooch, that's on you. Not me. It's funny how she's the one up there with her. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I literally can't believe some of these people and how they roll. I really can't. She was like, I didn't think you would talk to me again. No, I'm not an asshole. I'll talk to you again. I'll talk to you again, Cooch, until you decide one day that, you know, you want to just shit on me again and you'll just pretend like, you know, back to being racist, right? Up. He's back to being racist again, because that's just something you could turn on and off, right? If you didn't believe it before, then why do you believe all this stuff now? Furthermore, you should know why I'm not apologizing. Because I'm not sorry. Fuck Muzz. He was, yeah, okay, thank you for reminding me. He was eating greasy fast food on his couch when you said that. Like, I would never, ever, ever say some shit like that with racist intent. I don't even think like that. I couldn't believe that whole conversation. Like, that was so crazy. I remember being like, I don't get it. I don't understand what you're trying to... I really didn't get it. She had to break it down for me, like, hardcore, because I did not compute what she was trying to tell me that I did wrong. Yeah, so, like I said, like, if you're out there and you're not Wolf, and what I said upset you, I did not intend to do that, and I'm sorry. But if anybody expects me to say sorry to Wolf, ha 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 ha, hell no.